Hello, we are at 1818 Bluestone or East Bluestone Drive in Eagan. It's a house in Cedar Grove. It's dark, so I can't really see the house very well, but good neighborhood, Cedar Grove. It's on the corner of Cinnabar Drive and East Bluestone. If you can tell from the silhouette here, it's a typical split entry house. However, so we had the upstairs there and the downstairs over here. This is a typical entryway. Over on this side, which doesn't show up as well, but you can kind of see this window. This ordinarily would have been the garage, and they've converted the garage into living space and added a detached garage in the back. So we'll take a look inside here. We're in the entryway, steel or aluminum siding. Exterior seems moderate. Walk in, really weird layout in this place. One thing we'll just take a look at real quick here is the mold disclosure and release that's on the door of the little back porch over here. So again, now we are in the back of what used to be the garage, looking at the rear of what used to be the garage and is now a living space. And over here behind the house is the detached 3-car garage, which actually fronts on Cinnabar Drive. Medium to small size yard back here, but let's get inside, take a quick look around. So this obviously is the entryway. A lot of the lights aren't working here, but it's kind of got this old-fashioned linoleum, fake stone linoleum. There's a little coat closet here, and again, the area that used to be the garage is now this area. So there's a couple windows in the front. Crazy wallpaper. There must be maybe some type of crawl space underneath there, able to run some ductwork, some windows. Everything's older in this place. And then a little bar over here. Sorry about the lighting. It's gotten dark on me. Anyway, so there's a little bar in this area. It's generally a living space. Got a little more light upstairs, and this is back to the front entryway here where we walked in, and we can get an idea of what the layout used to be. Come in here, go upstairs, which would ordinarily have a kitchen, a living room, and a couple bedrooms. And what they've done is they've converted this upstairs into, I don't even know why they did it. It didn't really do much good, but they've got a big room over here, which I guess used to be the living area and is now a bedroom. Popcorn ceilings, old lights, wooden slider windows. And this would be the picture window that would look out into the nice backyard, but if you can see, it looks out on top of the garage here and has been converted into this bedroom. So there's a closet, picture window still here. Big room, but kind of weird layout. There's another bedroom up here around the corner. So it has light too, which is great. Kind of a different type of wooden slider window here. Dirty carpet, dirty walls, writing on the walls. And so this house is pretty rough. It's cold in here, the furnace isn't working. There's a bathroom here, which, you know, what can I say? Little crank out window, wooden linoleum floor, toilet, little marble sink. Medicine cabinet, and then it's got, appears to be a ceramic tub with fiberglass inserts. You can see there's been some leakage on the floor that has discolored the linoleum, and there could potentially be water problems or mold underneath the linoleum next to the tub there. They've got a little wood piece of trim. I guess it's supposed to keep the water from getting in. Great. So here's the top of the stairs. Instead of being a nice open kitchen and a living room, we've got this large, generally useless, confined, open hallway space at the top with a linen closet, and you go over into the front of the house, and this is where the kitchen is. So they've modernized the kitchen at some point with no consideration for the layout of the rest of the house. Maybe not that new if you can tell by the light fixture. It's got a nice island here, linoleum floor. These windows do not appear to be newer, and I think that's just a big single pane picture window here, so not even that great. Newer cabinets, at least newer than the house, but not newer than this decade. And I guess that's where the refrigerator goes. There's the stove. So not a bad space, but for the fact that it takes away from any logical space remaining on this level. This would be the formal or informal dining room. They've got the little built-in buffet over there, crazy ceiling fan above where the table would go, carpeted on this side. So we got this big room that, if it weren't for the rest of the house, wouldn't be a bad situation. But as it stands, you've just got two overly large bedrooms and this weird, awkward kitchen and dining space because they took over the garage to put the living room on that middle level. So let's head down there to the entry and we'll look at the basement. Unfortunately, we don't have tons of light down here either. We'll get some. So again, dirty carpet. The walls, you can see, have, maybe you can't, let's see here. Got mold, indications of mold on the wall here. Little spores that I'm not sure why they're accumulating on the wall, if that's coming up from underneath or maybe that's just been condensation in the house. So here's the downstairs living room, if you can see. I have to look where the light is. Again, you have the picture window looking right into the wall of the garage. The garage, if you can see, apparently has some masonite siding that's damaged and would need to be repaired. If you can see the water damage kind of soaking up through the bottom of some of those planks. Sticky tile floor in here, and some cabinets to put stuff in on the wall, and there's another cabinet over there. So this is an awkward living space. And then going around the corner, we've got another bedroom. The carpet's been ripped out of this house. I'm going to guess it might have something to do with that mold disclosure on the door. They put in a drop ceiling. It's all messed up down here. Look, used to be some nice wood paneling on the wall that they painted over with white paint. So I guess wood paneling's still there, just looks different now. Old single pane glass, wooden sliders down here. And I guess that was a closet. There's some of that original wood paneling. I'm coughing. I hope it's not the mold. There's a bathroom down here. Yeah, look at this. Look at that sink right there. Used to have one of these. There is a light fixture, some crazy wallpaper, toilet, and the ever desirable walk-in shower. I don't think I want to walk in there, but you get the idea. It's got ceramic tile, fiberglass insert walls, just kind of glued or caulked in there. There's a window over here, and it does have a heating vent and a fan, but obviously this bedroom or this bathroom's kind of shot. And finally, unfortunately, can't see this, but there's another big bedroom in here. I'll kind of give you the dimensions. It's a closet and some more painted wood. And this would have probably been a common area downstairs. It does have the big picture window looking out on the front of the house, but because they've reconfigured this whole place and moved the bedrooms to where they shouldn't be, this is now a bedroom with the weird picture window to the front of the house. Again, no carpet in here. Undoubtedly there was some water damage on the floor. It doesn't really smell bad, but with that mold disclosure, you never know. Older water heater. Can't really tell much about the furnace other than the fact that it's not working right now. This is utility room. Got the laundry machines, and this might have been the source of the plumbing problem. Looks like they've had to patch up a piece of the water line as it comes in from outside. They've obviously taken off the meter, but possibly before the meter was taken off. Or maybe they didn't drain these lines properly and they burst. There's some moisture coming along the outside of that pipe, and that little section has been replaced. So maybe this was the source of the water leakage in the basement. So just concrete walls, concrete floor, and yeah, it's a utility room. So, final thing that I think I forgot to point out is this dirt coming in from the outside of the house, this corner of this bedroom down here, I'm not sure why this is, but there's literally dirt that you may or may not be able to see very well, but it's coming in from behind that wall there. So I don't feel good about what might be behind this area of siding. And when you consider the fact that looking out on the garage, can't see it, but the area between the garage and the house here, that is it's all concrete paving out there, or asphalt paving. So whether it's the garage or the house that we're standing in here, there's no place for that water to go when it comes off the roof of the house and comes off the roof of the garage. So undoubtedly they have had water problems at the very least along this outer wall, because the water outside has no place to drain to except the foundation of the house. So let's go back, and I think that's going to be it for the tour. Not a lot to see, and stuff that we can see is kind of dark. Look at this. Sorry, finished with this. There's a fireplace on this old garage level. Probably needs to be torn out. Anyway, and the bar. So this again has been 1818 East Bluestone Drive in Eagan. Thanks for watching.